Okay, I got something to tell you guys. And yeah, you read the title right. It is gonna be very personal, but I'm not quitting. If that's what you're asking, I'm not quitting. The haters are like, God damn it. Also, do not click off this video. I watch the analytics, by the way. I know most of you click off when it's like the intro of the video. Like, come on, bro. Can you please stay? Listen at least for like a second. I don't care if you stay for the entire thing. It's just I want you to listen to the beginning. I see I see you clicking on that exit button. You better get your jolly ass back here. Okay? Okay. I see. Okay. But I will say, for the people that stayed and listened to me, I might take a break. I don't know if I will. I don't know if I won't. Because recently my life has been kind of falling apart. And I know it's going to affect my content, all of that. It's going to affect you guys. Like a lot of you. Because if I'm not, like, on my best mentally, it's not going to be good. Because literally this is, like, bad shit has just been happening to me recently. I need to get a job. I'm planning on getting a job, so that also might affect how our content, how long it takes to make something. But personally, right now, I'm not doing so good. Like, at all. I'm mentally, like, tired of everything. I feel sad. I got dumped literally last night, and so my brain's kind of missing them. I'm not telling you their name because I still care about them and all that. My brain has been like, I don't know how to explain it, but it's kind of like there's two sides of my brain, one that wants to die and another one that doesn't. I fear death and also want to embrace it at the exact same time, and it's so it hurts a lot. And there's other stuff I never tell you guys that I'm dealing with because it's not your guys' problem to deal with my personal shit, my baggage. It's not your guys' problem to deal with that. I just wanted to tell you guys this is so it might affect my content, all of that. If I don't take a break and if I seem sadder than usual or way less happy in videos, that's why. Is because it literally just like technically today happened, and just people in my life kind of, I don't know, my relationship with them isn't the best, and that's kind of always been the case. And just one kind of word is stuck into my head, and I know it's gonna be hard for me to forget it. And so I wanted you guys to, know this stuff, so you're like, well, yeah, that makes sense why he's kind of been acting strange, different. Is because he's just dealing with his own personal baggage that it isn't your guys' job to deal with. I just wanted you guys to know, so if content's a little different, if I seem sadder in videos, if I seem way less happy, and the also I hope you guys don't commit suicide, please. I know why. I know why someone would do it. I've been in that mindset. It's when life hurts you so much, it's hard to hold it back. It hurts to keep it inside so much. It eats at you. It fucking hurts. And just your brain wants a release, wants a way out. And so it thinks of that. The only way it could get out of life itself is death. And so it just gets hard to hold it in all the time. Because I don't want to tell people I care about that, like, oh hey, I kind of feel like killing myself, but also I kind of don't. Or, oh yeah, I'm having a lot of, like, I kind of joke about it and a little bit complain with my friends about, like, my brother and my dad. But, like, I don't really go into, like, oh yeah, fucking how, like, some people I do, like, a little bit, but then I don't really bring it up a lot of the time. And I want to mention, like, also, if you're dealing with someone, like, if you have someone with autism, don't, make sure you learn about it and don't get miscommunicating about it, because sometimes it hurts what you say about it, like, it really does. Because me and my brother were arguing. I'm not gonna lie, I am a very argumentative person. I'm not, and also, like, a lot of people with autism, I'm not saying everybody, but a lot of people with it, I also take things literally, and my brain, I don't know why I did it, but I corrected what he said during it, and he said, "Dad's right. You think like a sixth grader." And it's just in my head a lot. I don't know. It's just, ooh. It really sucks when I have to get personal like this, because it makes me sad and just talk really weirdly, because I don't feel happy at talking about it, and it makes me kind of sad. But it's true issues that I'm dealing with, that people might be dealing with, is people that say that they care about them, not respecting them enough to not say that. And I if I can relate to that, having a dad that has literally, I feel like, degraded me before, where he's like, you always find things weird, and I know that was like a while ago, like, I'm not gonna lie, it was like so fucking long ago, but it's like in my head still. And just shit like that kind of just sticks. How people treat me, it just sticks. And I was not, and I'm not doing good also, is because I wasn't in really a good state of mind when she broke up with me anyways. So it just kind of added on, and I broke a little bit. I mentally just fucking broke. Because I don't have a lot of courage. I will admit, and everybody says this, and I agree, kind of a coward. I don't tell my dad that some of the shit he has said actually, like, hurts and degrades me, and how he yells at me actually, and hurts. With my brother, it's easier, because, again, didn't say this, I'm remembering a conversation with the creator. I can say more of stuff to him, because he's more of a peer. He's my fucking brother. I don't see him higher than me, but, like, my dad, it's kind of harder, because he's louder, he's scarier, it's fucking, or to say shit to your parents, especially about stuff that to you is really personal. It's good to, and I want to, and I know I should, and I know some of you are gonna be like, fucking do it already then. And I'm gonna be like, bitch, I want to, I don't know why I don't, it's just me. But yeah, no, I just wanted you guys to know this. I kind of wanted to vent a little bit to someone that ain't gonna know me, is someone that ain't going to, and someone that won't yell at me for feeling this. Because to get a little bit into my personal life, mentioning the suicide thing, I did tell my doctor at one point I did do some things that were self-harming. It was subtle, but I hid it well. And some are because of just stress, and it wasn't because of unaliving yourself. It was because I was stressed when I was younger, so I ripped my hair out. Like, literally ripped it out. Hurt myself because I was stressed. I was angry. And I was a kid, so I didn't know how to deal with it. And a little bit, I didn't know how to face my dad. I didn't know how to fucking tell him shit, so I just scratched my leg to let it out. I didn't say anything. I thought it was good to tell the doctor. And I don't, and I know I'm not going to kill myself. I know I'm not going to do it. It's just like a thought in my brain. That's just like, what if you did? What if you grabbed that gun he has, put it to your fucking temple, and pulled the trigger? What happens if you laid on the track and just let it kill you? And I don't want to have these thoughts. They're fucking horrible. They're horrible to have. And also another reason I want to put this out there is for someone that can relate. Someone that has a dad that degrades them, or people in their life that degrades them for something that they were born with, or is just a fucking asshole for no reason. Or has had thoughts like this. No, they ain't gonna act on them, but it still kind of sucks that it's just in your head. Because it's horrible. It's horrible to think about it. And yeah, it's just, or have like randomly out of nowhere someone just break up with them, and you cared about that person and you loved that person, and you don't know if you'll ever get back together or if it will be a permanent separation or not. I want to tell you guys it's okay. You will survive it. I will survive it. And don't let how your dad, your mom, whoever the fuck is saying horrible shit about you and just degrading you, don't let what they're saying hurt you. Please try not to care about it. I know that's hard. It's in human nature to care about it, but try to focus more on the good positive words people are telling you. The things and that, because I get so hung up on arguments that are dumb too. I'm not gonna lie, it's a problem, but also just those words, it's just like, ugh. There's just fucking, you know, I just wanted you guys to have someone that can relate to you, if you relate to whatever I'm saying, but also just to share a reason why, hey, I might not be myself, or I'm gonna stop for a little bit. I'm gonna take my own break. And also YouTube is kind of a little bit saddening me because it's not doing good as I wanted to. And I know I can't control that. I can't control the views. I can't control if YouTube likes it or not. I just gotta trust in the algorithm gods to do it. And I'm gonna point out another YouTuber that's way more famous than us. Maxi Giovanni. I get why he was going to kill himself. I get it. Because being in pain all the time sucks. I don't have what he has. I can't relate to that. I can't relate to having it. But I can relate to the sentiment of you just want to be put out of your misery. You just want to never feel it again. And you can't afford to not be in pain. But yeah, I make videos like this for certain times to really celebrate the people that I know it's for, and I want some groups that like even I'm a part of to be more represented too. Like people with, you know, mental disabilities. I want those people to get, I don't know why I'm saying those people. That group of people. God damn it, it sounds so wrong how I'm saying this. People with a mental disability, I want them to be, you know, celebrated, shown who they are. And not seen as dumb or like fucking just a super hyper nerd, because I'm dumb most of the time, not because I'm like slightly autistic or have Asperger's syndrome. It's because I'm just fucking dumb. I'm a person still, it's just I have other issues because of it, and I don't hate having it. It's not the reason. I get why someone would hate having it. There's issues in my life I don't like because of it, and how people perceive me is one of the things why, one thing why I don't want it is how people see me, and I want them to see me as a normal person. Yeah. Sorry. Ooh. But, yeah, no. It's just, yeah. Life is lifing. But don't worry, I'm not planning on quitting anytime soon. I don't plan on it. I want to keep giving you guys content. I want to entertain you even if it doesn't become my full-time job. Because I love seeing the comments when you guys are happy, when you guys are like W content, all of that. It actually makes me happy. It makes me happy seeing that I entertained these people, that I gave like a little bit of funny, interesting content that even if it was for like a moment, I mean, I'm happy, or told a story through something. And I like doing that. I like that I have characters I want to tell a story through. Tell like these struggles of some people, and like really what it's like addiction, or just kind of, I guess, being a certain gender too. Because there are differences in societal pressures depending on if you're born with a penis or a vagina, and they're different, varied. It's either you get sexualized, harassed, and all that. If you're a woman or if you're a man, you have to be emotionless but also emotionful somehow. You can't cry. And you feels like most of the time I lose the ability to. Because, I don't know, I guess I'm just so used to shit happening. Most of the time I don't cry, I just get mad. Like a mad, sad kind of thing. And I don't want to tell everybody everything. I don't want to tell my friends every little thing, so I tell them stuff that I want to get off my chest that's a little lighter. And then just don't tell them the deeper rooted issues. Unless if it's like on occasion. And it feels like with your dad, it's just so fucking hard to tell them, hey, I'm not doing good mentally. It feels so weird when they show emotion. And it's weird to cry. It's so alien but so normal at the same time. Because you cried once. You cried when you were a kid. You cried when you were a baby. But also, it's just not normal anymore to do it. And you force it inside even if it hurts. I've done that many times where I've just wanted to cry in front of people but didn't. I just held it in. And I have thoughts, I'm not used to being like, it gets tiring over time to not cry a lot of the time. Like, in so long, I didn't cry a lot. I was just angry. When I do cry, I'm still angry. When she broke up with me, I wasn't angry at her. I was just angry that it happened. But I was sad too because I lost something that made me feel happy. Something that actually, for the time that's still going on, the only good thing that I had. Besides you guys, like, you guys are another thing I like having. That sounds really fun. You guys make me happy by just enjoying our content, by just being you, and by being concerned, because I don't know, and some things in life I'm just done with dealing with, and I don't want to deal with my dad or my brother anymore. I want to just not talk to them. I can't really do that because I'm still a kid and I live in their house. And also my brother's still here because he has a job, but I don't think he has enough money to move out yet. So I have to deal with them. Even when they're being the dick. Even when they degrade me. Because, and I know this is a long tangent and you guys are probably getting really fucking bored of it. But, yeah, like, it hurts, and it hurts to know that they don't think you can do it, that you can be like a normal person. And I just feel like a mistake a little bit. And I don't know, man. I'm sad. I don't know what else to tell you. I've pretty much told you a lot of what's happening. Mentally in my head, that I'm repeating the same shit my brother said. That what my dad says sticks to me, or that being me, being elitism as a funny humor, I'm gonna just randomly inserted. I love and hate it. It makes me who I am. But also it makes me a fucking freak to other people. It makes me something to pity. And I hate it. And I hate some of the thoughts I've had. And I hate that the person I love left me. Because they can't right now. Because of life, it fucking just took something that I was happy. And that YouTube is just fucking over, and I don't know what to do. It's just not working. I'm legit stressed. I don't know what to do, and I don't fucking... And no one, like, understands how much stress is happening behind the scenes. They just see me, a fucking goofy ass weirdo, and just not the man behind it. The man that's just fucking done with taking their bullshit, and I'm just fucking sad because I don't know what to do. I don't know. Like, I know I should move on from her. I know I don't, but I also kind of don't want to. It's really fucking weird. I miss her. I just, no, I just feel like I need her hug, like, to embrace her, but I know and YouTube is just fucking failing, and it feels like a fucking clock ticking down to my demise, that it's just gonna fail. It's just gonna fail, and I'm scared. I'm legit scared that this is gonna fail, and I don't know what to do if it does. Because I want to keep doing this, but if I can't support myself, if I just end up a failure, I don't know what to do. Life is just being fucking stupid. And it just feels like I don't know. I don't know what to say to them. I wish I just had just the fucking idea of, oh, hey, Dad, don't be a dick, please. And don't assume because I'm autistic, I'm a fucking dumbass. Because I know most likely he's not going to change. And the only support I have emotionally is my mom, and I can't really talk to her because I keep forgetting to go over to her house, which I should. But also, like, I can't do that most of the fucking week. Because either she's gonna be asleep, I'm betting, or she's gonna fucking, like, I don't know, it's just so much. That's why I don't like anything right now. It's just, yeah. I'm just, yeah. I want a job. I'm planning on working at a library. Yeah. Don't know if I will or not. And just saving up, moving into an apartment, probably a cheap one. I don't care if I need to get a roommate or not. I don't care if I have to literally do, like, be a wife maid thing so I could get a house for free. I would be fine with doing that. Being the wife of the house. It'd kind of suck probably, but like, yeah. But also, like, YouTube is like one of the things I want to do. I want to be a YouTuber. I want to keep making shit for you guys. But it's so hard when I just see it fucking dying. Because I want to keep doing it. I want to keep making you guys content. But it's kind of hard to keep this shit alive. Because it's just fucking dying. And I don't know what to do in life. It's just so confusing. Because I'm 7 fucking teen. I'm almost an adult. And it's just, I just fucking screamed into a void of nothingness. But, yeah, this is what I'm dealing with. I'm dealing with my own brain questioning if it wants to be alive or not. The only thing I actually liked, I was happy and I thought was getting better, just falling apart. And then, like, my relationship with, like, 2 important people in my life, just, I don't know. I don't fucking know anymore. And just, it's just, I don't have anyone to really talk to. Like, I know it just seemed like I was bitching and complaining, but I kind of needed to, man. I'm not doing good. But I hope you guys take away from this is please don't give up. Because life will be shit. I will admit that. If you're like fucking 13, I'm gonna go on a young age. 13 right now, and yeah, I will tell you, it's hard right now. Life gets harder. And you gotta deal with relationships with people. You gotta make sure you advocate for yourself. And I hate that I'm saying this because you guys are gonna probably be like, why don't you do that then? It's hard. It's easier to say than done. But yeah, I know I should be doing this, but like fucking my brain's being stupid. Like, I don't know what to say. A part of me wants to die. A part of me wants to keep living. And all of me is just stressed out and sad and confused and don't know what to do. And don't know if I should just cut off ties immediately with those 2 people or fucking try to work it out when I'm an adult, when I'll probably have more confidence to do it because I'm older and on the same peer level as my dad. And also probably I would be able to text him and not have to deal with him screaming at me. And some other personal questions in my brain that I don't fucking know. I probably will never know. Yeah, but yeah. There's things I won't even tell you guys because it gets really dark and really personal for me. And I don't want to tell you some things because, like, I also don't want you guys to give me views because you pity shit that has happened to me. Shit that is probably like a while ago but still affects my brain. Never give up, please. For me, don't give up. And I don't know. Subscribe. I don't really fucking care. I'm just confused. And I just turned into a tangent, but it was supposed to originally just be an explanation of why I might not be uploading at all for a little bit, or why it might change, like mood wise. But no, it's turned into a tangent and me bitching. Hopefully you guys aren't mad at me for like dumping all this on you guys. Love you guys. Bye.